Are you worried about how to keep your phone secure? Well, for my colleague William Turton, a cybersecurity reporter, it's literally his job to think about this. So I hit him up for the 3 things that everyone should know. The last one surprised me.
The most important thing everyone should do to protect themselves on the internet is to use two-factor authentication, where after entering your username and password, you get a code in order to log in. Even more secure than getting your code via text message is using an authentication app. Unfortunately, hackers can intercept the codes that come via text messages. Much better is using an app like Google Authenticator or Duo to get your codes. Doing this prevents your sensitive accounts, especially those like crypto accounts, from being taken over by hackers. The reason you want to use an authentication app is because of something called SIM swapping, where hackers can basically take over your phone number and intercept the two-factor codes that you would normally get via text message. When you're using an authenticator app, SIM swapping doesn't work anymore. There's ways to download apps outside of the official Apple App Store or Google Play Store. It's generally called sideloading. Downloading apps from third-party app stores carries more risk. That's not to say that downloading apps from Apple's App Store or the Google Play Store is without risk, but at least there's some sort of guardrails and protections on those apps versus ones downloaded from other places on the internet. If you're jailbreaking your phone or downloading random apps, there's all sorts of risk associated with those apps. Sometimes those apps could be loaded with malware or other software that you didn't know was included inside of the app. Where the apps delivered through the official stores might have some more scrutiny from the companies providing them. For everyday people, the high-end spyware that takes over cell phones isn't much of a risk. That's because in most cases, it requires someone with a motive and typically advanced techniques in order to break into your phone. But there are some scenarios, like if you're in an abusive relationship, where you might have to be worried about spyware. Someone with access to your phone or to your online accounts could install software that surreptitiously tracks your movements and downloads your conversations. But if you're someone who's like a politician or a dissident or a journalist, you might have to be worried about the kind of high-end spyware that's typically deployed by governments. Unfortunately, if you're coming up against a powerful government that's determined to hack your phone, there's very little you can do. They're probably going to be able to break in anyways. There's a feature on iPhones called lockdown mode, but we still don't know how effective that is against some of the most advanced hackers.
Thanks, William. So ultimately, the thing I should maybe take away is that nobody really cares enough about me to want to hack my phone.